Hello YouTube. Welcome to the left wing video number 3 of this Van's RV-14 build. Looks like we're finishing off the stiffeners and then we're going to move on to doing some work on the spar. So I think at the end of the last one I mentioned you sort of roll this stiffener over and you can see that the J-channel side is kind of sticking up here. Yeah, there you go. That's a better view. And then where there weren't holes before, we can now, where the nut plates go on the bottom side, we can now drill those on the tops using the top side. I still don't understand why we didn't just use the top side. Maybe it's because I couldn't get a good estimation of where the holes should start because the J-channel sticks up. It's easier to just sort of measure what sticks up over the spar flange. I guess that would be it. Anyway, so these are done for the left wing now that I deburr them. And then it's on to, let's see, oh, this is the next night. I didn't get a whole bunch done in the last couple of days because, let's see, I did the EA meeting on Wednesday night, and then Thursday, not much got done. A bunch of countersinking, but. So right here we're just final drilling all the holes because these actually aren't final sized. Another one of those things that some of the holes where like the nut plates go, those are all final sized, but the other holes in the spar flanges aren't final sized. I also put some blue tape over the bolt locations where the spar will meet the fuselage because those are some very, 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 very tight tolerance fits, and I don't really want to be getting aluminum chips into there. Now I may regret putting blue tape on there because maybe some adhesive is going to get in there someday, but yeah. And I'm just trying to figure out the best way to hold the spar in place while I do the countersinking. I'm also adjusting the countersink cage to make sure that I have proper flush rivet heads. And in the next video, you'll see that I even had to adjust it more once I set the rivets. You can get a mostly good feel for it just by putting a rivet in the hole and saying, yeah, that's flush. But then after you set it, sometimes it's either proud or too far flush. So you got to make adjustments. Obviously, when you're taking material off of something, it's better to take a little less and have to do more later than take too much. So I've always been erring on the side of taking just a little bit less and not overdoing anything. I also decide it's time to use my air drill for all of the countersinking because there's going to be a lot of countersinking. And while that brushless Ryobi drill is really nice, it's pretty lightweight, doing this many holes, and by the way, there's about 500 of them, it does start to get heavy. So anyway, yeah, it looks like, oh yeah, I was going to go get some ribs from downstairs to see how they fit and where they fit because I have to figure out what to do. And then this was supposed to be my day off and my boss called me. So that's the end of this one. I hope you're going to have a great weekend if you're watching this on time. So we'll see you next time.